social media. Another episode of Hood Walks. You know, this is another area I used to stomp through when I was a youngster. This is actually the first area I ever tried hustling. Come on. Like, we're like maybe 2-3 blocks from when I was like in I say I was about in the 9th grade. Maybe 10th. I was in the 9th grade. I was in the 9th or 10th grade. Anywho, there was this chick named Teresa I went to school with. My homeboy was knocking her down. So one day the homie come to me like, man, Teresa mom fronted me 5 pills, 60-40 split. I'm like, what? So I come from a family full of hustlers, but they wasn't letting me in. I was too young. You know, at this time, my older brother was balling, out of control. My homeboy ain't know that. But that's another story. But anyway, so boom, we get with her. So like every day, every couple days, she'll front us 5 rocks, 60-40 split. The shit was garbage. I was having static getting mine off. My homeboy was getting his off. I believe he was getting his off. Come on. Getting his off quicker than me because he had some dope things in his family. Like, I had dope things in my family too, but it was already established hustlers in my family that they were dealing with. Come on. And then some of the dope things in my family was ballers, and you just couldn't tell. You couldn't tell they was getting high because they had chicken. You know what I mean? But yeah, this like the first area I could get down all through here. But what happened was the shit was garbage though. The shit she was fronting us was melt. That's what we used to call it, melt. Y'all remember that shit? If you ever lived that kind of life, you remember that melt. The shit that just, you had to keep that shit in the freezer. But once you hit the streets with it in your pocket, it was finna get soft. Smoke one. Oh, he done bit that name. He bit that name from a brother I went to school with named Smoke One. He ended up, I ain't gonna say that because ain't nobody been there. But anywho, yeah, but this, I used to be all through here, man. All through here. Getting it how I live, man. This joint right here used to be a spot for when you first come out the joint. It wasn't a halfway house. Oh, you know what? It might be the joint next to it. I think it is. Hood Walks, man. I used to, like I said, we was having melt. The shit was her. So eventually, I stopped fucking with her. But it was too hard. It was too hard for me to get the shit off. I was having static, so I quit fucking with her. And at that point, I really quit hustling until probably like my senior year. Come on. When I really became a real, you know what I mean? A real drug dealer, I guess you could say. Where that's how I got money. But before that, we was really just banging. We wasn't really hustling like that. We were just in the streets, and we wanted everybody to know that we wasn't to be fucked with. Period. So it was a lot of fighting and shit back then. But I had a homeboy stayed in this building right there named Big Greedy. I can even remember after graduating because the projects is down the street. And I used to stay in the projects with my homeboy. His mom had left. She had moved out and left him the crib. And I moved in. Boom. At this time, I'm probably 20. 19, 20. I'm probably 20, 19, somewhere up in there. But I can remember coming right here. No, right there. I picked up this chick from right there. We on feet. We walking. So then I also was a stick-up guy too, way back when. So if I didn't have what you wanted, like I wasn't out here just like I did. It'd be hard for me to talk like this because I'm a changed person. But anyway, what I was saying was, I stuck somebody up on that corner before. He wanted a rock. I didn't have one. At first, I'm like, nah, I ain't got nothing because I was with this chick. Then I was like, oh, shit, yeah, I do. Come over here. So I took him like in between some cars, stuck him up, sent him on his way. I didn't even tell the bitch I should just stuck somebody up. Come on. Took her to the crib and slammed her. Body slammed her. Oh, my goodness. That was way back when, but I remember. She was thick to death. Her name was, she was a twin. Her name was Tishi. Beat her down. You know, when you was young, man, it was the good old days, though, man. Like, I'm happy to be grown, though, really. I'm not a 47-year-old guy that feel old. I don't feel old. Come on. And I'll still get it in if I have to. I thought I was going to have an opportunity the other day. New York cat. My brother went to the fight the other day. New York cat jumped him and my cousin, man. Of course, I shot down there, but it was over.